yes. I realize I've been talking to the void this entire time. My mistake. Oh dear. That's a bit silly of me, isn't it? Alright, let's get rid of probably the Bloodchief's Thirst. Yeah, that's a bit embarrassing, honestly. So I want a Plaque of Predation, but I'll probably Expressive Iteration first. Probably put the... I might go for double land, honestly. Put this in hand, exile the Haunted Ridge. Well, as it sort of got lost, let's have a look. Goldspan. I did not put Goldspan in the deck. But maybe I should have. But yeah, they look like an Alrund's Epiphany deck. A Lier, huh? Well, sorry, Lier. You got me. Yeah, as I was saying, this event is a 3-of deck, 3-of event, so instead of, you know, normally having your 4-of cards, you only have 3 of them as your max. I'm probably going to ditch an Abrade here. I don't see it's going to be very useful. And they seem to be stuck on 5 lands, which is pretty good for me. I can probably ditch the other Abrade. Because it's useful at destroying blood tokens, but it's not very useful otherwise. I'm surprised that they allowed cards like Anu Falconwrath in this. Ooh, Dread Fugue. That's good. Let's hit their Galvanic Iteration. Ah, and a Hullbreaker Horror, huh? Well, let's get rid of the Galvanic. And I still have some mana. But I can't really stop the Hullbreaker right now. So I might just leave open Syndiclasm if they start chaining Epiphanies. Which they might. And that's a really important thing for me to keep an eye on, is how much mana they have, because they can't Hullbreaker Horror yet. How much mana I have, so I can't play my... I can't activate Hall of the Storm Giants and keep Syndiclasm open. So I think I'll probably play this for a red, as I'm gonna be needing more red. Can I activate Bugbear and keep Syndiclasm open? Yes, I can if I tap a bit more intelligently. So let's tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Activate you. And I can also Fading Hope my own Bugbear to be safe. Okay, Demon Bolts. I will Fading Hope my own Bugbear. They can Cathartic Pyre to kill my Bugbear, but they're using 2 bits of removal, which I think is still pretty worth for them, I think. And I also don't have Fading Hope on the Hullbreaker Horror now. But I do need to keep mana open to Syndiclasm, so I'm going to keep that. Because I'm not sure if that's an Epiphany, but I think it probably is. Yep. So we wait until it's their turn to see if they have another one. Because if they do, then it's important for me. I can take 2 for now, and that's fine. I'm really worried about this Hullbreaker, so yeah, let's Syndiclasm away. Those little 1/1s. Okay. So I can Dread Fugue, but they can play the Hullbreaker. If this came a turn earlier, that would have been sweet. I'm probably gonna lose to the Hullbreaker, considering everything. So let's play the egg. I can Dread Fugue, get some blood tokens, and then I can use those blood tokens to discard. Maybe it would have been better not to play the egg, I suppose. Let's see if we can find something to do. Yeah, okay, I suppose not. I should keep playing land though. Yeah, so I'm a bit weak to this Hullbreaker now. Oh, they fire it off now. But that leaves them open to removal if I draw it. And if they don't have land open to bounce my spell, or bounce the Hullbreaker rather. So I'm gonna be looting away the Smoldering Egg at end step because there's no point in keeping it. I need to find Power Word Kill, my other Blood Chief's Thirst, or something else. Anything else really to deal with this. Or else I'm just gonna die to it. I will discard the Smoldering Egg, because there's no point in keeping it at this point in the game. I got my own Hullbreaker Horror. Okay, that makes things a bit interesting. I can't really... I'll be playing it out in the open right now, so that's probably not the best thing to do. I can attack with my Hall of the Storm Giants until I find more things to do. That's probably the best thing to do right now. They're on a 4-turn clock with my Hall of the Storm Giants. But I'm probably going to lose the Hullbreaker Horror because I don't have anything to really do off it right now, to like stop it right now. And if they get a Goldspan Dragon, which I know that they're running, I straight up lose. Ouch. Well, my only bet really is... my only bet is playing the Smoldering Egg and having the Hall of the Storm Giants as a last defense blocker against the Horror. That's all I can really do right now. Yep. Because if I play the Hullbreaker Horror, they play like Galvanic Iteration and essentially just screw me over. Okay, well, Field of Ruin screws me over too. That's pretty rough. So yeah, I've lost 2 of them. Yep, that's fine. I will concede then, as I cannot take on both of those, I don't believe. I do have my deck. Ooh, you only have a certain amount of losses in this, don't you? Rough. I do need to make sure I actually win these games though, because you do pay entry in this one. But that's okay. do it for golden card styles. Okay, this looks a bit decent. But yeah, our deck is more geared towards mono white, really. So mono white is the main sort of deck in the meta right now. So we have lots of removal. And of course that means that we probably won't be going up against mono white, because I think that's how matchup works. Nah, I'm not really a conspiracy theorist around that sort of stuff. Create a blood. We have 5 more. Oh, interesting. Let's bounce that. I probably don't need that right now. Another Abrade, huh? I did make a mistake earlier in playing that as a blue when I had this to play as a blue. No, they're also Grixis. What? How dare they? Isn't that interesting? I'll probably play the Shipwreck Marsh into Search More Witch, because that's one of our bread and butter creatures. We can use Abrade on the Bloodcaster. How interesting. Oh, I'm gonna trust that I can get a red, but I don't. That's unfortunate. I can Bloodchief Stast, so I'll probably put that in hand so I can use it on the Bloodcaster or the Bloodseeker. I guess using it on the Bloodcaster is probably better here. Swing in with my Menace. And I can always just chump with the Pest. Well, the Duress doesn't hit as hard since we do run Lier. But I'll be playing Lier on 6 mana so I can keep Fading Hope open. It's always important to protect Lier. She doesn't... Well, she's very high value, so she'll usually just get targeted instantly. It's very interesting to be running a Grixis vampire deck. I wonder what's up with that. Okay, I will probably go and swing in with Fall. And I can, if they double block my Witch, which is best case scenario, maybe not. Cool. I'll probably just Abrade the no priest then. Make some bloods. And I can always sacrifice the bloods to get rid of spells that I can cast from my yard with Lier. A Sorin, huh?
Out of my way.
Yeah, it's good that they didn't minus, because they would just die. No, they get another Sorin. Well, I will probably get rid of the Bloodseeker, so then I can get rid of Sorin, even though they have a backup. This keeps things open. So that's 5 and 1 at face. That's game. Very nice. They had a very interesting Grixis deck. I would never have really thought of Grixis vampires. I wouldn't have thought that would be a viable deck, considering that vampires seem to be more of a Mardu thing, with Edgar being black-white. Like blue-black vampires, you have you got Runo Stormcarved, who's more of a sea monster tribal thing. So if I draw a land, it's pretty decent. If I draw black land, it's pretty good. I'm gonna keep this and hope that I draw that land. See a turn 1 island, so not really sure what this is. Okay, we drew a black land. I don't mind if Smoldering Egg gets countered or whatever, like by Jawari Disruption or something. Or Syncopate, huh? Ooh, well, Abrade does not hurt well. But it does mean I can play my Sedgemill Witch. Because they're tapped out. They probably have removal for it. That means they're paying 3 life for that as well. But if I can keep my Divide by 0 up, that'll be swell. And what they're looking for, if they're looking for land or something to interact, or both. I mean, Expressive Iteration's a good card. Go find the land. Free life they gotta pay. Ouch. Have to bounce Rowan with Divide by 0 here, so they don't get the altar. And then I might get Environmental Sciences, most likely. Or I could get Necrotic Fumes. I can't play it right now, though. Yeah, I might get Environmental Sciences. For now.
Oh, good. This will give me a chance to organize. I have learned so much.
Okay, unfortunately I don't draw the land naturally, so I'm going to have to Environmental Sciences here. And I might get a blue or a black. I might get black here. And then I can keep up Divide by 0. Oh yeah, how's the music? I feel like the music's a little bit loud. But I wonder what you guys think. And down the house. Okay, that's fine. I'll probably just sympathize him. I don't mind taking 3. Okay. Sedgemoor Witch is pretty good. And I can Fading Hope away Sedgemoor Witch or Devil. I probably will want to just keep open Fading Hope. If they target it, they're gonna have to pay 3. Okay, let's bounce my own witch then. Ah, I should have waited. Ah, that's a mistake. Mistake was made. Okay, so here's the mistake I made. Okay, let me turn down the music. A little bit more. Okay, so the mistake I made here was that I should have waited to let them pay the 3 life first. Because if they do pay the... Because this means that when it comes onto the stack, they might not pay the 3 life because they don't have to anymore. Yeah, they won't pay the 3 life here anymore. It makes no sense to.
You just stay there.
That's a thing. I can now block a devil with a pest now. And a deluge. Fair enough. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have let them pay first, and then... Because they'd be on 11 now. That's okay. Okay, we drew a land. Probably play this for a red so I can kick a Cinderclasm if I draw it. And I think I might just power word kill. No, I should probably keep it in case they have something more important. I won't attack with my O2 that would assert dominance if I did that, but I think it's better keeping it as the target.
You need to slow down. Let's
I
do
need to slow down. Are they gonna Field of Ruin my hole? Be a bit of a shame if they did. I can take 2 for now. And I'll probably Abrade a devil. I'm fine with that. Gain a life. That's a nice draw. I'll use it. If they have another negate, I can... Well, I just have to take it really, because they can definitely pay. Probably should have tapped this Hall of the Storm Giants. Let's see if we can just bounce the Syncopate. If I do, then they can just replay it. So I might bounce my Expressive Iteration instead. They have another... I see. Fair enough. 2 Syncopates gone then. I'll probably crack one of those Bloods to get a land. as a land. And play it for a red. So I have double black already. I might keep the power word kill in case they have a Hullbreaker Horror. I'm currently not under too much pressure. I'm only taking 2 damage per turn so far. I'm gonna draw more cards with Will.
I just need to be patient.
Another Deluge. There goes my hole. Probably get a blue. Get an Island. I've still got a mountain. Okay, we got a divide by 0. That's not so bad. Yeah, you can burn me. That's fine. So they're getting rid of excess land. Yeah, that's fine, they can do that. Yeah, the inclusion of Syncopate is very interesting, I think. I think it's a pretty good inclusion, because it does stop some blood token creation. Okay, I might ditch that Abrade. I probably don't need it. Don't really have any good targets for a divide by 0. So. Except for that. That's a good target. Let's get rid of that. So since they are flashbacking it, if I bounce it, they don't get it back in hand, it instead gets exiled because of how flashback works. Because you then exile it. So once it leaves the stack, it's exiled. I'll probably get maybe a Teachings, so then I can draw some cards. Or do I get Mascot Exhibition? Probably will get Teachings, and I can power kill one of the devils. Empty out my hand a bit more as well. Oh no, I can't. It's a devil. Can't power word kill devils. Okay, I might have to chuck it then. That is a mistake. It's not so bad.
You just stay there.
So I might tap a black to do it. Oof. Well, I do have 2 Cinderclasms. So let's just tap this. Get rid of this. But if I do Cinderclasm, I'm dead, so that's not good. Okay, I'm just dead. Fair enough. Let's get rid of the Fugue. I'm not sure if I have anything that saves me here then. Ouch. Interesting is it deck, I guess. Yeah, I'm dead. Good game. And that knocks me out. Ouch. So I win 1, lose 2. Oof, oof, oof. Oh well. Can't win them all. So what do I get? 2 card styles. Very nice. Alright, let's do the on the edge thing. So that's using this edgy Grixis deck, which I believe is the top one in the description. Okay, this looks pretty decent. So on the edge is a only certain cards are like only certain sets are allowed. So I think it's Midnight Hunt, what else? Midnight Hunt, Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, and Crimson Vow. And I think that's it. So I'm gonna Dread Fugue for 1. Let's have a look. Alright. And then I'll probably consider. And then I'll probably Dread Fugue for 3. I think that sounds like a good thing to do. So the 2 power word kills probably won't hurt us too much. So they seem to be just playing some sort of black sacrifice deck. You know, I can probably keep that. Although I do want land. But I guess Consider will draw us closer to land anyway. Let's play the egg, keeping up Fading Hope, so then I can dodge a removal spell. Their turn 3 is probably going to be Skullport Merchant. And then next turn I can Dread Fugue for 3 and keep up Fading Hope. Let's have a look. Fell Stinger, Persistent Specimen. I'm probably gonna get the Stinger. And they can play the Specimen and sacrifice it. Ah, I see. Well then, I'll probably bounce that. Because that's pretty good versus my Smoldering Egg. No, you may not interact. You do not have anything that works. You can sacrifice your treasure. That means that you can't replay the Skullport Merchant this turn. I need more blue land to actually do that, and unfortunately I've already drawn my island. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's go for a Deluge and find some things. Probably want to get something of these. Probably want to get Burn Down the House, because I can use it as sacrificing non-land permanents. But Stormcarved Coast is a bit rough. Manaform Hellkite's nice. Hall is nice, so I might get both those. And swing on in for a bit. This is a pretty clean answer. We just tap, sack, put it on my dragon, I sack my dragon. Then I lose a life for Warlock class. But next turn I can play my Manaform Hellkite and get closer to being able to Deluge, so I can have a 7/7 dragon. Ah, beginning of your upkeep. Okay, I see. Well then, I could play my Manaform Hellkite, and then I could Abrade, because it's the beginning of their upkeep, so I can just make a... yeah. Okay. I guess I'll do that. So I deal 3 that to there, and then I deal an additional 2 there, and then I make a little dragon illusion. And then I sacrifice the dragon illusion instead of sacrificing my dragon. Okay, that's fine. And then next turn, if I draw an untapped land, I win with Deluge. Or they just concede. I wonder if my next land was going to be an untapped land. That would have been a pretty cool way to win. But yeah, that shows one of the weaknesses of Power Word Kill over Infernal Grasp. So while Infernal Grasp will get you to lose 2 life when you cast it, there are some key creatures in the format that are dragons, angels, demons, devils, I think are the 4 type, but yeah, I think so. Honestly, I'm a big believer that Power Word Kill probably should have killed a creature that had toughness X or less, because that's more how it works in D&D. This hand is fine. I can't really cast Siphon Insight right now. But I can cast Dread Fugue, I can cast Abrade, I can cast Fading Hope, so it's not so bad. I still probably want to get the Dread Fugue off next turn, so I probably will play that over playing the island. Yeah, I do want a Dread Fugue, because... What are you doing? You're doing Halana and Alina, and you're also some sort of rule aggro deck, I guess, but you didn't draw a red. I can bounce a suitor, but they don't draw it anyway. Okay, I'll draw enough land to play it. So I want to get rid of probably a more important creature there. So maybe the archers. Well, they can definitely play the slinger, but that doesn't really do anything against me right now. The Infestation Expert is really annoying, so I might get rid of that, because Halana can die to an Abrade. Oh no, Olivia is at the end of the aisle. Look. I guess we're getting married. She looked really cool in the trailer. Axis animation did a really good job. They've done a pretty good job with the last few Magic the Gathering trailers that they've animated. So let's just get rid of that now before it can do anything, before they can protect it or anything. And I'll probably do a Siphon Insight on them in their turn. I don't think I'll need to Fading Hope anything too bad. A Hook and Mariner. Okay. Seems to be a bit of a budget deck. So let's have a look at what you got. Okay. I might take a puppy then. A little puppy. Unexpected Windfall's not bad. And that's fighting a zombie. Okay, let's play the puppy. Woo. This little woo doggo. And I'll probably just bounce that, I guess. That's an annoying card. Or maybe I take 4 and I Siphon Insight. Yeah. I could get something better. An Abrade. Did that kill anything? Not really. That's unfortunate. But maybe it'll be useful. It kills the Swordblade, I guess. Alright, I might dump a land. Probably this one. And I'll probably have to get rid of that Infestation Expert. And I don't want to attack with my little doggo. I can gain 1 life off it though. So I wonder what they're up to. I could Abrade to kill the expert. That's not so bad. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna block that damage happened. Oh, I should have blocked the 1/1. Silly me. Gain 1 life. Deal 3 to the expert. Put some counters on my egg. Egg. Okay, triple Fading Hope. That's a thing. Well, we gotta stop it from becoming night, so let's bounce that. And then, I guess if they don't do anything before combat, I can bounce the suitor. Which I think is worth it. Because I also get the scry off it. Yeah, this seems to be a pretty budget-friendly deck. We've only seen one rare. Yeah. Okay, well let's bounce the suitor now then, since they can't replay it. Another egg, probably can't run. Then we'll just block. We'll keep this for next turn in case we need to. It looks like we need to. Unfortunately, it does mean that our egg is unguarded. We're pretty likely to draw a non-land card, and literally any of them is pretty good here. So we can get egg to flip, or we could draw cards. I think the only bad one is probably Unexpected Windfall, because I wouldn't be able to cast it. Well, let's keep it on day. Let's not put that in graveyard. And I might do that now, in case I get something really good that I can cast. Okay, I want that, and I probably want the Fugue? Or do I want the land? No, I probably want the Fugue. But I'll Fugue next turn, I think. Yeah, Ranger class. Gross. I don't like Ranger class. Alright, let's go Cleave. We can kill the 2/2. I might get rid of that, I guess. And I can Deluge in their turn to get rid of a wolf. Or I can do it now. I can't... I've already put one of my last Fading Hope on the bottom of my library, so I could do it and try and get land, which is probably worth it. Burn down the house is pretty nice too. Yeah. Unfortunately, Ashmouth dies to the Mariner. But I can burn down the house in my turn, which is pretty good. They put it on the 4/4 to make it survive? Or do they put it on the 1/1 because I have to block the 4/4 anyway? No, we're still in it. And if they played the other suitor, I think I would have died. So let's deal 5 damage. Nice clean board. And then next turn I can block an attacking creature. Looks like they might level up Ranger class. Maybe. Yeah, it's probably best for me to just play the Hullbreaker Horror. It is now night though, but I can switch it over to day with the Deluge after I play the Hullbreaker. But we're on 1 life, how spooky! We haven't seen any burn from them. Yeah, that's fine. I guess if our pack song pup actually saved us this game. Saved on 1 life. What a good doggo. Alright, let's return that to hand. Let's get... maybe consider Dread Fugue? I don't think I can play the other horror, so yeah, I guess Dread Fugue consider is probably best. We can make them discard the Soul Blade or the Ranger class. Yeah, probably get rid of the Ranger class because it's giving them card draw. Very nice. And we can swap it over to day again with the Memory Deluge. And I can just win now by bouncing the Slinger back to hand. Yep. So I can just win. So I return that to hand, and I activate Bugbear, and I win. Isn't that fun? Don't you love Hullbreaker Horror? What a strong card. But winning on 1 life is always fun. Damn. That was a close game. Hullbreaker really came in though. We only have 1 more win to go for our daily wins, and then I'll probably have a look at how long it will take until my daily rewards reset to see if I keep streaming or not. Because if it resets pretty soon, I believe it resets at 7, and it's currently 6:01. So, I guess it's a bit up in the air. This hand is pretty... it's okay. I can Siphon Insight for land if I'm desperate. I can Smoldering Egg, Abrade something. Hello. Yeah. We probably won't need the second Smoldering Egg. Okay, we do find a land. Do I play the second Smoldering Egg, or do I just Siphon Insight for land? I think I just Siphon Insight. This could be the black-white tokens deck. I suppose I don't really know what the meta is in this, since the amount of sets is so limited. Okay, well I could kill that. But I believe they probably have a way to bring it back in hand. We'll see if they have a response. I don't know if they did. Well, I'll get this one. May as well play theirs. And I could Windfall Abrade. And just start swinging in with a Smoldering Egg already. That's probably worth it. Dump the other egg, probably. And now I already have a Vocal. Isn't that fun. That's a very quick transformation. Very quick. A lifelink. You know, it probably doesn't need to be black to have an effect like that, but like, I get why, because Innistrad and stuff. Let's go for... Should I just Siphon Insight now? I could get another instant or sorcery to proc Ashmouth. Yeah, it's probably worth it. Might poke them now, just in case I do. What the hell? Grizzly Ritual. Wow. Okay, so it survives for now. But I might swing in, because I'm still winning that race. Alright. Ah, yeah, I do have a creature in my yard. My mistake. So I'll probably get rid of the Purifier. Let's do that. And just bonk them. I really like cards like Siphon Insight. It's an interesting way to play, for I think, is exiling your opponent's top deck and being able to play those cards. So I can play Lier and Abrade the Scavenger, and then before damage is done, Ashmouth kills the farmer. A pretty strong lock. That early Ashmouth flip has been really, really good. Good game. And we got that last win. Maybe I'll try my hand at the Wedding Crashes event again. Still got... Well, it's still early at 6, so I still got an hour. So what I might do then... Vega the Watcher. Very nice. What I might do is... I might play a game of... Oh, I still only have... Is that? Okay. I guess I still need to get one more win. I guess I might play a game of like Brawl or whatever to get my last win, because it says I need another win, so I guess I'll do that. And then after, I'll probably stop the stream and go take my doggo on a walk, and then I might boot the stream back up again when I come back. That might be a plan. So they're playing a Valky deck. So this Bolus deck is just a Planeswalker spam. Okay, they didn't want to play against me. Well, I did get my last win. Seems a bit of a weird way to end the stream though, so I might play another. Ah yes, we have Amaya being very cool in the background, trying to bite her own legs. Very cool. Never change, Amaya. Never change. So they're going to be playing a elf deck. K command isn't bad, but I don't have enough land to really justify this. Again. Wow, 3 hands in a row with 2 lands in each of them. That's rough, buddy. That is rough. Well, at least I can Baleful Mastery something. Okay. Let's get rid of that. I don't really have any counter right now, so I may as well just get rid of their mana dorks. And really just annoy them. This gives me Liliana next turn, which is pretty good. I probably want to get a red, I'm gonna guess. So I have double of each color next turn, at least. So yeah, playing Liliana -4 is not so bad. Okay, now it is. Sarkhan, huh? Alright, I think Sarkhan's not so bad. I can Sarkhan minus.
Let us fight.
Make a dragon.
Your end has arrived.
And I won't attack into that, so I can have some chump blockers. So then they can't swing at Sarkhan. They could activate Allosaurus Shepherd to make their creatures 5/5s. Oh no, my Solemn. Now draw. Yeah, they have a very full hand. So let's swing in with you. I could play my Hullbreaker Horror. I could play Nicol Bolas. Could play Liliana. Maybe I just play the Hullbreaker. So Hullbreaker does use my treasure. I probably don't need an arena. Because Bolas doesn't really do a whole lot right now, since they have so many cards in hand. Spooky. Yeah, I do need to get a board wipe, that'd be nice. So they don't leave up enough to activate Shepherd, which is one of the ways that they'll win. A lot of cards in hand. Okay, let's play the horror then. And they have to discard. Casual green deck drawing so many cards. Okay, let's make Sarkhan a dragon.
Demands power.
So I can Liliana and Cold Steelheart. So let's swing. I probably don't want to swing with my Hullbreaker, because they could quadruple block and kill it. Let's start returning things like the Marlin. Make a zombie. Play Cold Steel. Return the Circle of Dreams Druid. And this can be black. And next turn I can minus on Sarkhan, make a dragon. They gotta start getting to that win though. Because like Allosaurus Shepherd could already deal a whole lot of damage. And they'd lose 2 creatures in doing so. If they attacked with all of them, I would lose 2 and draw 2 cards. I could also just swing in for 15. That might be a good plan. Yeah, they really need to find that Crater Hoof pretty damn fast. Or any other overrun effect. That's not really what I wanted. Okay, let's probably turn into creatures then, because it looks like they're just gonna try and speed run that overrun. You know what? Let's go for it, and we'll swing in with the zombie too, I think, because I do want the card draw. I mean, I could also minus on Liliana, so maybe I just do that. Let's return Marwyn. And then I'll want to return the Circle of Dreams Druid as well. So yeah, I'm gonna minus on the Liliana then. Draw 2. Yeesh. That's not so good. Well, they get the overrun, or I lose, I suppose. Or they lose, sorry. So, they either win or lose this turn. I suppose we'll see. Yeah, definitely, mono green can definitely build a board state really, really, really quickly. Paradox Engine. Well, they're gonna just essentially play their entire deck now then. Circle of Dreams Druid will be tapping for more and more and more green mana. Yeah, so they've won then. I guess we'll just watch them win. So they just need to draw their Crater Hoof. Yeah, I really did need to get that board wipe. I run a couple. I have, like the best one probably would have been Crux of Fate, because it would have, like, destroyed everything. Ritual of Soot, I think, is also in the deck and would have destroyed their entire board state. What else? Sweltering Suns would have done a pretty good job at destroying their board state. Languish would have done a good job too. Chandra Awakened Inferno, I would have been able to cast, so would have been fine. Yep, that's a big old board state. And there's the Crater Hoof, and now they swing for a bajillion. Pew. I deal a whole 1 damage.
Come on! Listen to thy come on!
Yeah, no joking. How low do we go? Minus 84. Not as low as I thought. Ouchies. What a defeat, huh? Well, it's 6:21 now. Maybe I should just stay on. I could probably do it. Why not? Well, that was a very scary board state. Another mono green deck. This one's a big green deck. We all love green. So, this hand is a bit... I think it's a bit slow versus them, so I might mull. This is fine. I could Valky, I suppose. Get an important early game creature. I have to make sure we play the Hall next turn. Make sure we play the Hall. Let's see what we find. Ah. Do we take the Pack Leader or the Cobra? Guess we take the Cobra because it ramps them more. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna take that trade. Guess I'll play a Midnight Clock. Whoop, no attacks. Yeah, I might do a 5-minute break at the end of this game. That's probably fine to do. Ah, no, not a Yorvo. That makes Galta very cheap. Well, if that's the case then, maybe I total power, so then if I block here, then yeah, it stops a turn 4 Gelter. I draw a red? No. Yeah, if I drew a red there, I could Glorybringer and kill the Yorvo, which would have been really nice. But I did not have the red. And now they can Delta. Yikes. It's a big boy. So I think I Spark Double into Cold Steel Heart. And then I just have to essentially chomp. But I'm then left dead by Ghalta. Yeesh. That's rough. That's a roughie. Yeah, they can activate the pack leader and give it trample as well. Froggermoth. Oh no. Yeah, well I'm dead. Okie dokie. Well, I will set up a on a break screen. So let's add a text on a break. Nah, I might put it up. And hopefully everyone can see that. Yes, they can. Cool. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. I think that is a long enough break. And I might play more of that Wedding Crashes event to try and get further. Because last time we didn't go against mono white, which is sort of what this deck is more designed to be. Which we hope will work. But we shall see. We shall see. Wow, long queue. Here we are. It's like a League of Legends queue. Not that I play that game anymore. This looks pretty fine. We got draw, we got removal. Probably play the coast first turn, because that gives us either Spike Field or Fading Hope. Rockpool Vale, that means werewolves, so probably fine to play the hazard as a land then. And then next turn I can egg keep up Fading Hope. And I'll probably Fading Hope either the Naturalist or whatever they play after. So that gives you mana when it attacks. So maybe before combat, I Fading Hope it. Especially if they might do a combat trick. Alright, well let's bounce this then. Divide by 0 is nice, but I need land. That's a bit of a painful scry away. Okay. So I could Cinderclasm for 2. I think what I might do is Iteration, see what I get. Land and divide by 0, probably. I did get rid of both of my red though. And then next turn I can divide by 0 maybe. Maybe. Lier gives me a bounce, which is not bad. So I get punished if they have a fight here. Ill-tempered Luna. Interesting. Ouch. Alright, we can Expressive and keep open divide by 0, which I think is worth it. I might put Egg in hand and then exile the Field of Ruin, I suppose. Could be useful. And then, yeah, I might just divide by 0 the Luna. And then, might just bounce that. I don't want it to be night. And I might get a Environmental Sciences, or I could get Necrotic Fumes. I could sack the egg for that. That's probably worthwhile. rid of you. Get rid of that. And then I can set up my Lier turns. I can discard a land. Ouch. Menace and haste. I could divide it. I could bounce it, rather. Yeah, I suppose I will. And probably keep up another blue in case I need it. That's fine. Yeah, I think getting hope for Arsonist is the right thing to do. Let's be rid of you. And then let's discard a land, I guess. I can Syndiclasm for 2, get rid of both of them. And I can divide by 0 the Arsonist. It's probably better than playing the Palaka to discard it. So I can play this as a land now. I do like Cabin Fever, that's a nice song. Ascendant Pack Leader, okay. Yep, and I'll just bounce that. And maybe get Mascot Exhibition at this point. Ah, that's mean. Well, that's fair enough then. Alright. Alternate plan, we play Smoldering Egg. We Abrade you. And then we have Power Word Kill for you. Get rid of you. Snakeskin Veil, Inscription. Oh. So it gets to hurt us on the way out. But we get an Exhibition. I guess we get a Sideshamel Witch first and then an Exhibition. They still only have a level 1 Ranger class, so they won't be able to play the cards off the top of their library yet. They might just go digging then. Tovolar, lovely. Don't we love Tovolar? Hullbreaker Horror, that's really nice. Okay. I guess I'll just bonk. Makes them want to use the Moonrise on Tovolar, I suppose. I got a big boy. They can pump Tovolar to kill it. So he does kill it. He deals 1 damage to me, so they do get to draw in the end. That turns back. No, it doesn't. My mistake. Let's go exhibit. Go on an exhibition then. I do like all of the Storm Giants, it's a win con, so I'll probably keep it. And now they have to fight through all my dudes. So it deals 2 damage. Ouch. I can still double block and kill it. Although I suppose I'll have to triple block it now. I think. No, I won't. Yeah, because that's 5, and then I can just take 4 and then swing back and win. Cool. Gain a life. And swing in. Man. Well, we got to survive versus werewolves. I'm surprised that werewolves isn't stronger. But I guess it just shows just how strong the other colours are. Woo indeed. Versus Sushi Udon. Someone's hungry, I suppose. Red white. That might be a burn deck, so I guess Dread Fugue might be useful turn 1. Parasitic Grasp is good versus the oh no, it's an Epiphany. It's just Jeskai? Alright. They evaded me. Now my hand is really not very good versus them. So I'm walking into the Divide by Zero here. Yep. I think I snipe away the Hullbreaker here. Overplaying Witch. Jeez. And then I get rid of the Parasitic Grasp because it's not useful here. They might not have blue open for things. Okay, they will. I guess I might play Lier, because they might not be able to counter her right now. And that makes 2 of those cards useless. Which is pretty good. Again, just ditch them though. Yeah, it's a couple counter spells. Well, now that they can't counter me, I might play Witch into Dread Fugue. Should I do that? No, because they got an Epiphany that they can use if I do that. So I keep my anti-Epiphany card in hand. No thanks. And I'll get Teachings. Let's play this. They have 7 cards in hand, so I get to draw extra cards. Yeah, I don't think I should play the extra Witch here. Okay. I can Fugue and still keep Divide by 0 then. Sunset Revelry, Galvanic Iteration, Fading Hope, Test of Talents. Let's get rid of the Fading Hope then. And they can Sunset Revelry. But I can just Syndiclasm and be fine. Just a 1 damage. Give me some pests. Pest life gain. Go swing on in. Let's Fugue away the Iteration. They have 3 cards in hand, so our Teachings doesn't do anything. Yeah, I guess I'll just play another Witch. Should have played the other Witch first, I guess. And then I can discard draw and keep Divide by 0 up. This should make it hard for them to come back. They can Epiphany, but I can bounce it. So I suppose they can't Epiphany. Cool. I swing on in. What are you gonna do? Divide by 0. My Lier. Okay. I can replay it. Ah, yeah, I had the Sora coming, that's right. Ah, that's not good. That is not good. I forgot about that. They might be able to pull off something miraculous then. I should be doing this at instant speed. But yeah, they do get the Epiphany combo. That's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, they can... If they draw a land, they can Epiphany. Yep, okay, here it is. Does it save them a whole lot? I need to draw another Cinderclasm and then I win. Unless they can just straight up kill me here. But I have 24 life, so that's not terribly likely. They don't have any man lands. They still get another 2 turns, because they have the next turn plus the other Alrens. Yeah, I needed to find a Cinderclasm there, I guess. That's not another Epiphany. They still need one more to win. Or another threat, because I'm still alive. Although I'm low. They must have found it by now. I guess we'll see. Maybe I should have used Spikefield Hazard on their face then. So what are we doing here? Okay, we double iteration. Into what? Ah. Does that give them the win? 6, 9, 12. Yeah, it does. Big game. Gives them the win by... I guess I should have Spikefielded them in the face. But that's good. Very close game. But they just had it. Yeah, that turn where they bounced my Lier, that was it, I guess. That was it. Very close. But impressive that they brought it back. Very impressive. That's Ambi deck. We should do okay versus this, theoretically. Sedgemoor Witch will definitely help out making chump blockers for a champion of the Perished. But they might have kill spells. Well, it's better that they kill spell that. Yeah, it was a bit of a close one, eh? If I had a bit more life, I probably would have been fine. Okay, I can kill the champion now. Do I do that? Or do I set up the witch? They have an instant, okay. Oh, it could just be the blood token. I guess I'll just be safe. Champion is a rare. Okay, let's divide that so I can get some basics. Yeah, just get sciences probably. And I'll probably get a black maybe? But I might play the coast. Because I got a feeling that my next turn's play is probably going to be Sedgemoor into a 2-mana spell, if I can. Okay, now we Abrade the champion. They could Village Rites it. Fair enough. But they miss out on a lot of value. Fading Hope is really good to see though. So yeah, I can Fading Hope to save my witch, and then it stops their rider from attacking. Or I could Fading Hope the champion. Yeah, so they kill the butler. They return. I guess they could return the Shambling Ghost. Bugbear, probably not in this match. If anything, I probably need removal for the Faceless Haven. Surely they don't attack with the Rider. No way. Yeah, if I attack with my Witch, they block with Fell Stinger and Zombie, and it's not worth it. If I attack in with a Pest, they just block it with one of these, and it's not worth it. I think I made the right decision of playing Sedgemoor when I did, rather than doing it any time earlier. But I'm a bit worried that they have removal for my Witch now. That would suck a bit. Divide by 0 on hand is probably more important. Okay, that is a blue. That keeps divide by 0 up. And we're all cool. And I can divide by 0, look for my kill spell, potentially. An Undead Butler. Might give you blood tokens. They milled a removal spell for my Witch. Archghoul of Raven. What they attack in with? Okay. Let's bounce the champion then. get a Necrotic Fumes, I think. So then I can exile one of those. Keeping one zombie to exile to the Fumes. They get one Thraben, one Rider trigger. Ah. So let's get rid of the Headless Rider, I suppose. And then Expressive, try and find something good. Powered Kill, Cinderclasm. That's not bad. So I might put Cinderclasm in hand. I can use it to kill something. Powered Kill in exile. So I guess I kill the Archghoul. And then I just Cinderclasm, wipe the board next turn. So I have to go for max blocks this turn then. Unless I value gaining 1 life from the pest. Otherwise I can just chomp everything. Except for the champion. I can pay it once. Wow. It's a big boy. They still have a decent board after I Cinderclasm, so maybe that's not the right thing to do here. Parasitic Grasp is nice. I could Cinderclasm into Parasitic Grasp to get rid of one of the champions, but not both. I could Hullbreaker Horror and take 8. Ouch. That's rough. Okay. That might be my way through, though. I could Parasitic Grasp. Like the... like the Tainted Adversary at this point then. Because the other champion's gonna be too big to survive. No, it's gonna be too big, and it will survive a Cinderclasm. How much am I taking? 2, 4, 6, 8. 18. Okay, I have to do this play then. So let's Parasitic Grasp on probably the Tainted Adversary because it's going to die. Oh, I could have. No, never mind. I block you and block you. But then you survive. Okay, I have to block you. Yeah, I've misplayed this a bit, I think. Do I let damage happen then? Probably not. Saves me the most. And then they get to have a look at a lot of cards. And I'm relying on Hullbreaker Horror to save me. That's a lot of non-zombie cards. That's not what I want. I have heaps of cheap removal spells, come on. Wow. Ah dear. Take 16, ouch. Yeah, those zombies have definitely grown quite big. Ouch. Ah, lol, huh?
I'm hungry. My power is for annihilation.
Okay, let's thin the deck out a bit then. It's like, yeah. Let's get this. Come on, get me something good. No, that's not it. Please no. Like a Syndiclasm, that'd be good. I could bounce stuff. That's not really it. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. That's unfortunate. Yep. Fair enough. Is that my second loss? I think it might be. Oh dear. I really needed... I probably could have played better when they did that all-out attack, and I could have probably taken out one of the champions of the Perished if I did it right. So I guess some of that is my bad, but I still would have been facing up a 10 power champion though. And that's my second loss. Yep, we get some of those card styles. But I think I have been playing for long enough now, and I believe I have some chores to do. So I'll probably end the stream with a pack opening. So what do we get, Mr. Soren? Mr. Markov? We get a Whispering Wizard. Okay. And Innocent Traveler. We get a Thalia. Fair enough then. And I guess that is it for today. Played a fair few amount of games, so thanks very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed today's stream, and I hope you have a really nice day.